is a friend of mine. His name is Keith Kapp, and he owns a thrift store. It's in St. Paul. It's called Craft Thrift Store in West St. Paul, Minnesota. And the mission of that thrift store is to help early childhood education. Well, he got a donation of a bunch of CDs and vinyls, and before he put them out to sale, he was like, you know what? I'm gonna send these to my buddy Anthony, the hair metal guru, to open up and to use for however he wants on his show. So that's what we're doing today, opening some CDs, and I got some vinyl down here. Holy shit, this is gonna be epic. We're gonna open that stuff up right after this.
The hair metal guru, from Warren to Crew. The hair metal guru, never forget Charlie too.
Welcome to the hair metal guru. Yes, my name is Anthony. They call me the guru, and Charlie's sitting over here because she has big boobies. I am there have been so many cool people over the course of this channel that have either just sent me nice messages or sent me things. I've done some unboxings. So anyway, thank you to all of you who have done any one of those things, and thank you to people who just like, subscribe, and what the hell, ring the bell. But Keith is a fan of the channel, and one day he messages me and he's like, hey man, I own this thrift store and I got some stuff in the mail and I would like to donate it to the show. So like, holy shit, what do you say? Like, I'm just flabbergasted at the generosity of some people. So Keith, thank you so much. And then to find out that this thrift store that he owns, their when they get purchases, what their goal of the store is, one of the goals is to help early childhood education. I was a teacher for 12 years. So, and now when I don't do YouTube, I coach and train little kids at a basketball academy. So anyway, I love that mission. And so I am going to open this stuff. And you know what? I got to figure out like something to do because, you know, I've started like, of course I'll probably have some of these things. So maybe I should do some like giveaways or something. I don't know how. Like, what do you do? Like, first person to comment or some shit? Or maybe I got to do it on my Facebook page. Anyway, I'm open to ideas of how to maybe give away some stuff. So this is a huge box of fucking CDs. Wow. So we're going to start pulling it out. Give me my comments on some of this stuff. So what do we have here? This is Tesla's greatest hits. Fucking get some light in here. Times Making Changes, the best of Tesla. I am such a Tesla fan. I think baffling that they weren't even bigger. I've always said that I was shocked that the first Tesla album, Mechanical Resonance, didn't go like 4 times platinum. CD number 2, the best of Vandenberg. Now, he played with Whitesnake for a while. I think he's been around some other projects. But I remember, I'll be honest, the only song I really remember of Vandenberg's solo is that ballad, Burning Heart. That's a kick-ass ballad. So, kick-ass. There's a lot of fucking CDs in here. And shit, who like donated a shit ton of hair metal to a thrift store? But whoever you are, bless your heart. Queensryche, Empire. I like Queensryche. I shouldn't, like, it's not like, I just was never like, oh, Queensryche. But I enjoy a lot of Queensryche. I think Silent Lucidity is a great fucking ballad. Best I Can is a great fucking song. I like Jet City Woman. Another Rainy Night is great. What else do I know on there? Oh, Anybody Listening? Very solid. I think I have this one. Over 60 Minutes with Helix. It's a compilation. I don't know if it's live or not because I haven't listened to it in forever. Anyway, Heavy Metal Love is great. Rock You is great. What else is on this? Oh, it's almost like a greatest hits. There's tons of great shit on here. Big Helix fan. Hey, Canada. Thanks for Helix. Ooh, geez, we're all about the greatest hits right away. Scorpions. Best of Rockers and Ballads. What did this come out around 90 or something like that? Every fucking song on this thing is going to be awesome because Scorpions are awesome. I think at some point I need to do a video on Scorpions alone. The Zoo is so amazing. No One Like You, Rhythm of Love, Breakout. Holy fuck. Their version of Holiday. Obviously, Rock You Like a Hurricane. I Can't Explain. Still Loving You. That did not sound right. How does that go? Still loving. Jeez, I cannot sing. And I have a cold if you didn't notice. Anyway, I love Scorpions. The Sweet. Fuck. I think one of the more influential bands of the hair metal scene. Little Willie, Wigwam Band, The Ballroom Blitz, Blockbuster, Fox on the Run, holy shit, Action. What else has got to be more in here? Anyway, I don't know what, it's hard to keep saying underrated, but you know, you just feel like you don't hear a lot of people talking about the Sweet these days. The Best of Warrant. With the most underrated Warrant song of all time, Thin Disguise. This one also has We Will Rock You from, I actually really like the movie Gladiator. Not the Russell Crowe one. The one with fucking, I think, James Marshall and Cuba Gooding Jr. and Brian Dennehy. Great movie. This one only has the I Saw Red acoustic version, which is a great version. Anyway, The Best of Warrant. The Best of White Lion. It's got the version. It's got Farewell to You that was on Main Attraction. Tell Me, Love Don't Come Easy, When the Children Cry. All the big fucking hits. Bummer about White Lion just not exploding and becoming this major band, even though they did have a double platinum album in Pride. Holy fuck. Cinderella, Once Upon a, I think it's called. Yeah, Once Upon a. I mean, shit. I've said probably in my top 10, maybe in my top 5 hair metal bands of all time. I'm not going to keep reading through, but don't know what you got till it's gone. One of the greatest ballads of all time. And one of my favorite Cinderella songs that is so underrated is Night Songs. How is that song not a single in video? Completely fucked up. Whitesnake, the 87 album. Every time I pull this out, I just automatically think of Tawny Katane. Crying in the Rain, Bad Boys, Still of the Night, Here I Go Again, Is This Love? Great fucking album. Sold like 8 million copies. The follow-up only sold 1 million copies. Ooh! And you obviously need a Whitesnake greatest hits to go along with Whitesnake 87. And probably a shit ton of that 87 is on this album. But then you also get Slow and Easy. Oh, I fucking love that song. Slow and Easy and Slide It In. Like, obviously they're both about sex, but both of those songs are catchy as shit. And speaking of Mechanical Resonance, maybe one of the perfect albums of the genre. What are all the songs on Mechanical Resonance that I think could have been singles? Easy Come, Easy Go, Coming At You Live, Getting Better, Rock Me to the Top, We're No Good Together maybe, Modern Day Cowboy, Changes, Little Susie, Love Me. There could have been like 7 or 8 singles on that fucking album. Dokken, the Best of Dokken, just interviewed Anthony Esposito, who was the bass player on George Lynch's first solo project, Lynch Mob. So I'm not going to go through all that, but that was kind of interesting to hear what it was like to work with George Lynch. Maybe one day George Lynch would like to come on. I would fucking love to talk to him. I'd love to talk to Don or Mick or Jeff Pilson. Vince Neil, Exposed. Came out in 1993. And I think if this comes out as the next Motley Crue album after Dr. Feelgood, it probably does really fucking well. If this thing comes out in 1991, because Feelgood came out in 89, if this thing comes out in 1991, I think everybody is happy as a pig in shit, and it probably goes at least double platinum. Donnie Iris. Weren't they called like Donnie Iris and the Cruisers or something? I love the song Aaliyah. Everybody knows Aaliyah. Love is Like a Rock is a great song. I'm no expert on Donnie Iris, but he also has a song called Tough World. I don't think it's on this. That is really fucking good. So there's at least 3 songs that I really like from Donnie Iris. The Best of Great White. Jeez. This thing is top heavy with greatest hits. I've interviewed Tony Montana, who goes by Tony Cardenas Montana now, and lead guitar player Mark Kendall. So the greatest hits of Great White. Is Wasted Rock Ranger on here? Anyway, tons of great hits. Wasted Rock Ranger is not on there. I always love that song. The Best of Poison, 86 to 96. This is what we got instead of Crack a Smile. Check out the Crack a Smile video that I just did with who was on that, Patrick, Ryan, Jones, and Jeremy. So anyway, there's 2 songs from Crack a Smile in here, and then obviously all the big hits. Is the song that was on the live album, So Tell Me Why, is on here. So anyway, The Best of Poison. Hopefully I'm not going too fast, but I don't want to sit and just talk about all the songs. I just want to show you what I got. Twisted Sister. What is this called? Big Hits and Nasty Cuts, I think. Interviewed Tom Werman, who produced Stay Hungry and produced Open Up and Say Ah from Poison. And We're Not Gonna Take It, I Want to Rock, I Am, I'm Me. A crazy underrated ballad from Twisted Sister, The Price, is fucking amazing. So I love a lot of Twisted Sister, even though Dee Snider and I did get into a little Twitter spat once, and I think he blocked me, but now I think I am unblocked from Dee Snider. Dee, I would love to have you on to talk about your career and music. Ooh, we got some remastered Judas Priest. Badass. Point of Entry. Doesn't this have Heading Out to the Highway? Hot Rockin'. I love a lot of Judas Priest, but I wouldn't say I'm a Judas Priest expert. So anyway, there's that one. Here we got fucking Defenders of the Faith. Defenders of the Faith. I'm so lucky. Like, Keith, man, you sent me this. Thank you. That is unfucking real. Rock Hard, Ride Free, Love Bites, Some Heads Are Gonna Roll. Ooh. And then, obviously, you need the CD with the greatest Judas Priest song of all time. You've got Another Thing Coming. Like, I love when they just do that straight ahead, fucking catchy ass, simple, I don't know if it's simple, but hard rock. You also got Devil's Child, Screaming for Vengeance. What else is on here? The Hellion, Electric Eye. So some Judas Priest. Ooh, there is some, geez. I might just do only the CDs today, and I might do the vinyl on another box, because there's a lot of shit still left in here. Kiss Unplugged, when they got together before the official makeup reunion, and they were doing Kiss conventions in like 95. And at the Los Angeles one, they had Ace and Peter come out and play with Bruce and Eric Singer and obviously Gene and Paul. And the best version of Nothing to Lose with Eric and Peter singing vocals, amazing. They did 10,000 Man. They did Every Time I Look at You, the ballad from the Revenge album. Oh, I love the Revenge album. They did Domino from Revenge. So awesome. And speaking of Revenge, I did a Kiss album ranking with Metal Mike, and it could change depending on the day, but in that video, I put Revenge as the number one Kiss album from 1992. It's so fucking good. Unholy, Take It Off. God Gave Rock and Roll to You. Domino, Thou Shalt Not, underrated. Every Time I Look at You, what a great ballad. I Just Wanna. And then the last Eric Carr recording, Car Jam 81. And it looks like I'm going to be interviewing Carrie Stevens, Eric Carr's girlfriend. And I think she was his girlfriend at the time he passed away. And she wrote a book. And so we're going to get to hear about her life and her relationship with Eric Carr. Kiss Alive, where it all started. They put out 3 albums that all kind of and then the Alive album just blew up. Oh, if you're a Kiss fan, you obviously, and I was never a big live album fan, I'll be honest, but I buy anything Kiss related, so badass. Holy shit. There's a lot more Kiss in here. There is no way. Yeah, I'm only doing this CD, and then I'll do the vinyl on another one. Kiss My Ass, the covers album that came out, in the mid-90s. And I will just say this, the Toad the Wet Sprocket version of Rock and Roll All Night is so fucking good. It is so not what you would expect for a cover of Rock and Roll All Night, but it is badass. Bunch of other extremes on here. The Lemonheads, Gin Blossoms. I actually really love Gin Blossoms. Garth Brooks did Hard Luck Woman. What else do we got? Carnival of Souls. Ugh. I'll be honest, it's not really my thing. Kiss goes grunge. I mean, they did it right on Revenge. It was definitely harder and darker, but Carnival of Souls just went way too far. So I'm not going to talk about the songs, bless their hearts for trying, but yikes. Then Destroyer, what many people, I think, would say is the best Kiss album. Excuse me. Detroit Rock City, God of Thunder, Shout It Out Loud, Beth, Do You Love Me? I mean, holy fuck. So I love Destroyer, I legitimately do. Paul Stanley's solo album. And maybe, I see Gene Simmons, so maybe we'll have Ace Frehley. Rest in peace, Ace Frehley. Tonight You Belong to Me was really good. What else is here? Hold Me, Touch Me. I haven't listened to the Paul Stanley solo album in a long time. It's going to be honest. Gene Simmons solo album. So not as rocking as I think we expected it to be. Radioactive was pretty good, but then you had When You Wish Upon a Star, which okay, fine, but just not. I think in general most people go Ace Frehley, Paul Stanley, Gene Simmons, and then Peter Criss. Sorry, Peter. Let's see, what got some more Kiss here, it looks like. Kiss, the debut album where it all began. Oh my, I cannot believe I got all this stuff. The first album, which didn't sell that well right away. Strutter, Nothing to Lose, Firehouse, Cold Gin, Deuce. Oh, no, that's a love theme from Kiss. Black Diamond, 100,000 Years. Almost all of this album basically survived the entire career of Kiss. Dynasty. I'm not, what do I like? I Was Made for Loving You. I mean, yeah. Didn't age that well. 2000 Man, I do not like Sure Knows Something. I don't know why people talk about that like it's so good. Gene's Charisma was pretty decent. Yeah, I'm not huge on this album. I mean, it's Kiss, and I've always said this, Kiss is kind of like sex. Even when it's not that great, it's still pretty good. Asylum. I think Asylum is really underrated. I'll tell you the songs I love off the Asylum album. King of the Mountain is great. Any Way You Slice It is great. Trial by Fire is one of my favorite Kiss songs of all time. Who Wants to Be Lonely is solid. Tears Are Falling is obviously great. And All Night is fucking awesome. Seriously, even though a lot of people shit on that song and that song title, I think it's fucking great. Unmasked. From either 80 or 81. I think it came out 80. I don't think Is That You? I hate Shandy. Like, what the fuck? Talk to Me by Ace is great. Two Sides of the Coin by Ace is great. She's So European by Gene is good. There's not much from Paul on here that I really like. Hot in the Shade. The first Kiss show that I ever saw with Faster Pussycat and Slaughter opening. Kind of a lot of filler on this album. There are 14 songs, but there is some really good. Street Giveth and The Street Taketh Away is really good. Silver Spoon I like forever. Was a great ballad back in the day. Read My Body has like the goofiest fucking lyrics ever. Holy shit, Paul. What were you thinking? Hide Your Heart was good. Rise to It was... Betrayed was really good. The Double Platinum album. Like, this is when they started to get out of control with the compilations. I mean, holy fuck. This came out in, what, 78, I think? Yeah, it's got Strutter 78 on it. But that was the first Kiss Greatest Hits I think I ever got, and I listened to the shit out of it. What else do we got? Come Poop With Me. Oh, and Keith said there was one for Charlie. This is the one for Charlie. Come Poop With Me. Triumph the Insult Comic Dog. Charlie, get over here. I got a boyfriend for you. Yeah, you're going to like your big boobies. So I know of Triumph the Insult Comic Dog, but thanks for thinking of Charlie. All right, what else do we got? We got Tesla, the Great Radio Controversy. I don't think it's as good as Mechanical Resonance, but it is really fucking good. And thanks for making the words so small I can barely read them. Hang Tough is amazing. Lady Luck is really good. Heaven's Trail No Way Out is really good. Lazy Days Crazy Nights is solid. The Way It Is great. Love Song is obviously a great ballad. Party's Over. So, very solid. The Best of Lita Ford. Let's see. Kiss Me Deadly Out. Shot of Poison I thought was a great song. Gotta Let Go. Close My Eyes Forever. Only Women Bleed, which I think was originally done by Alice Cooper. Playing with Fire is great. The Babies. John Waite's first band. I'm no expert on the Babies, but I do love Midnight Rendezvous is amazing. Back on My Feet Again fucking rules. Every Time I Think of You is great. I should listen to more of the Babies because I don't think I've spent it, but I love those songs. April Wine, Nature of the Beast. This was a big hit in America. Has this got the ballad on it? Just Between You and Me is a great ballad. Sign of the Gypsy Queen fucking rules. What else? Well, I know those two. Apparently I got to listen to that because that's all I remember. So, some Canada's own April Wine. The Heavy Metal soundtrack. I know there's a ton of good shit on this. I don't remember what's on it, but what do we got? Sammy Hagar, Heavy Metal. Devo, Blue Oyster Cult. Cheap Trick with Reach Out. Don Felder with the heavy metal song. Don Felder from the Eagles. Nazareth. I don't know that song. Journey with Open Arms. Grand Funk Railroad. Cheap Trick again. Didn't I already say Cheap? Yeah, they're on here twice. Don Felder's Stevie Nicks. Blue Lamp. All right, and we just got a few more. Well, Kicks, Blow My Fuse, holy shit. That thing went platinum. It should have gone 3 or 4 times platinum because Red Light, Green Light, TNT is amazing. Get It While It's Hot. Don't Close Your Eyes. Obviously, the big ballad, She Dropped Me the Bomb, is amazing. Cold Blood is one of the greatest songs of the genre. Blow My Fuse is fucking amazing. I mean, the whole thing is awesome. One more from Kiss that I missed. Hotter Than Hell. Is that the third album? Is it? Maybe I think the third album is Dressed to Kill. So I think Hotter Than Hell is the second album. Anyway, Got to Choose. What else on this? Parasite, Going Blind, Hotter Than Hell. Let Me Go Rock and Roll. I love that song. Watching You. Strange Ways. So tons of Kiss in here. Angel. I don't know why on this album they went by Angel City. This band is called The Angels. They're from Australia. They have some shit in common with AC/DC. I have learned to love this band. There are multiple. Charlie don't know. Charlie wants to say hi. She got a big boobie. I just stopped recording it because Charlie interrupted me. Don't knock those CDs over. But they went by Angel City on this, but they're the Angels. And their singer, Doc Neeson, is fucking amazing. And then there was 2 brothers in the band. Anyway, and I can't fucking read these CDs, but I love the Angels. Straight Jacket is amazing. Take a Long Line. Marseille. Fucking rules. What else is on there? Anyway, there's multiple documentaries about the Angels and Doc Neeson. And I love that band. And then the last one, Hardline. Double Eclipse. One of the most underrated albums of the fucking genre. This thing should have gone 10 times platinum. Life's a Bitch should have been a single and a hit. Dr. Love. These are all the songs I think should have been singles and hits. Life's a Bitch, Dr. Love, Rhythm from a Red Car, Change of Heart, the ballad, Taking Me Down, Hot Cherie, Bad Taste, Can't Find My Way, I'll Be There, and In the Hands of Time. Every song except for like 2 or 3 songs on this thing should have been a hit. So I have another box of vinyl. I'm going to do a separate opening of that. But Keith Kapp from the Craft thrift store in West St. Paul. Unbelievable. Thank you so much for sending me that. I don't even know what to say. And again, I have a lot of this, but I love to do unboxing videos like this. And I will try to figure out a way maybe that I can, do some contests or something and maybe mail some shit. It's going to cost me a lot. So I sent him some money for shipping, just FYI, because I was like, man, if you're going to send me this stuff, you got to let me at least help pay for shipping. So anyway, if I do contests, I don't know how many. I mean, I guess I can just eat the shipping. Let me know how you think I can do. What can I do as a cool way to maybe give some of this stuff away to fans of the channel? Anyway, Keith, thanks a lot for sending this. Thanks a lot for watching me open it. Charlie, thanks for not knocking everything down like I feel like you want to. So let me know maybe what you thought about some of the things that I had in this collection. Let me know some of the videos that you would like to see me do, what you would like to see more. I know people love the interviews. I love doing the interviews. But what are some of the other things besides the interviews that you enjoy? Let me know what you think in the comments. And like, subscribe, what the hell, ring the bell, and whatever you can do to support the channel. Truly, I honestly really do appreciate you being here and all of your support. Until the next video comes out, my name is Anthony. That's Charlie. They call me the Guru. They call her annoying right now. Hey, take care of yourselves.